Remember what I said about hope provoking rebellion. That hope is what you're seeing galvanizing the system. It might prove substantive. It might not be. But nobody is going to say that we abandoned the space and left that space to Emilokon and Etiku to be talking between themselves. The Nigerian youth have come to the knowledge of the fact that not all of them are going to be able to japa. And if the people who have japaed have spoken with them as well as I believe they have, they also know that there is very little to be found in japaing, because when you japa, you are japaing to a place where you are going to be wearing clothes like alubosa, onions, multiple layers of clothing. These are a black dye. It wasn't made for that cold place. Your skin needs the sun, and then you are forced to live in it, and then you are taking vitamin D supplements so that the sun that you are losing, that you not get. So it's come to the point where a lot of young persons, and they are the ones who are actually going to drive any change if there must be change. If there must be change, it's the youth that will drive that change. I preached some messages years back. I call it Youth Quake. Youth Quake was meant to let the young people understand that it would take their own collective acting in concert to move anything, if anything is going to move. The established old order is happy with the status quo. They don't want anything to change. It is not in their interest for anything to change. So those who are the victims of the system, largely the youth, whose futures are being mortgaged with the stupid loans they are taking and spending. Look at Lagos State. 16 years building a light rail line, and they are busy crowing and talking about it as though it were to be a success. 16 years or thereabout, at maybe about 4 or 5 times the cost that it should have been, and they want us to celebrate that. Do you know who will pay the bill? The youth. You turn on taps in Lagos State, water is not flowing, but the debts are there. Tinubu has already taken the loan to build what he did not build. So even though you are not going to have water when you turn on your tap, you still pay that debt. So they are piling up. Look at Rail to Maradi, is the youth that will pay the debt. So all kinds of debts are being piled up, which the youth, who are already overburdened, are going to pay. So when you connect them to the issues as we are trying to connect them to the issues, what you find is that they are becoming more and more energized, and hope breeds rebellion.